Hello, my name's Dominic Frisby. I've shaved. I look about 12. Well, maybe not quite. Now, once upon a time, the British were respected around the world and admired for their integrity, their competence, their conduct, and their sense of fair play. Those days may have gone, but do not despair. We still have so much to be proud of. In many ways, Britain still does rule the waves. Take taxation and regulation, for example. The UK has the longest tax code in the world and the most complex. It's more than 10 million words. That is 13 times longer than the Bible. Nobody has read it all. Brexit was supposed to reduce red tape, but we've managed to increase it so that we now lead Western Europe and rank top 5 worldwide when it comes to regulatory overlap and duplication. We have the most DEI, diversity, equity and inclusion officers in the world, not per capita, total, and the best paid. We have what is widely considered the most complicated benefit system in the developed world. No loopholes to exploit there. We have the lengthiest planning permission processes in Western Europe and almost certainly the developed world. We top Western Europe when it comes to the complexity of our immigration process, but that doesn't stop us having one of the highest rates of both legal and illegal immigration. Then there's the cost of the UK. Energy. We have the most expensive household energy, the most expensive industrial energy, and among the most expensive diesel costs in the world. And Ed Miliband's gonna make it even more expensive. Go Ed! We have the most expensive train fares. London has the least affordable public transport, not just in Europe, but worldwide. We even beat Hong Kong. We make the top 5 too when it comes to taxi prices. But when it comes to taxi prices relative to local earnings, we're top. It's not the driver's fault, by the way. It's the cost of taxing and regulating them. Never mind the high price of petrol, parking and insurance in the UK with its unique congestion charges, ULEZ and wide variety of fines on offer, London beats New York, Zurich and Sydney to be the most expensive city to drive in. London also beats the rest of Europe when it comes to the house price to earnings ratio. That is code for the most unaffordable accommodation. So it's kind of inevitable that we have the highest homelessness per capita in the developed world. Beats me how it is then that when it comes to working from home, only Canada beats us. We have the second highest rate of working from home in the whole world. Fortunately, all that money spent on driving gets reinvested in our roads. Oh no, it doesn't. The 2024 RAC Pothole Index shows an average of 6 potholes per mile on council-controlled roads and over 1 million potholes reported across the UK. We have the highest density of potholes in Europe, but Keir's gonna fix that. Now, what about health and all that stuff? Well, we have the highest cocaine and crack cocaine use in Europe and the highest death rate from ecstasy. But I thought drugs were illegal. They are. Well, that's working. And when it comes to overall death rate from drugs, Scotland leads the way. Go Scotland! It also tops the Western European tables when it comes to low life expectancy. Thank goodness our waiting times when it comes to getting an appointment to see a GP, never mind for operations, are the envy of the developed world. Yup, we top that one too. When it comes to avoidable deaths, we're second, only to Belgium. Now, what about crime? Well, this is where the once respectful, polite, sense of justice Brits really excel. When it comes to robbery per capita in the developed world, again, we only make second. Belgium edges us out again, though comfortably we lead the US and the rest of Europe. For bicycle theft, we rank 4th. We don't even make the podium. Boo, poor show. But we do have the highest incidence of mobile phone theft and the highest incidence of knife crime in the developed world. But with 1 camera for every 14 people, we are the CCTV capital of the world. Try getting the police to look at them though. That is definitely working. And with just 2.4% recorded rapes leading to conviction, we have the lowest conviction rate for sexual offences in the world, with even lower rates for black and Muslim groups. Go, black and Muslim rapists. That's why the UK leads the world when it comes to the Pakistani rape of white girls. Thank goodness we have what is almost certainly the highest incidence of early prison releases among developed nations. And, whether in the Crown or county courts, probably the longest legal processing times in the developed world. Quite a feat then that we should have the most citizens jailed for hate speech. Raw numbers might favour populous nations like India, but per capita, the UK's aggressive stance post-2024 sets it apart. So, to the environment. When it comes to onerous environmental and safety regulations, the UK tops Western Europe and makes the global top 5. They're definitely doing their job because with more than 60 sewage spill hours per capita, Britain has the most polluted waterways in Europe and probably the world. We also have the worst destruction of flower meadows in developed nations. Since the 1930s, the UK has lost 97% of them, according to the WWF. We also have the most litter per square mile in Europe, though globally we're second to the US. Monocultural societies such as Japan have much lower litter levels. I wonder why that is. Something isn't working, but what is so great is that we have a leadership that is so determined to put all of this right. Not only a leadership, a collective mentality among the people. A quick disclaimer, some of the above statistics are of course quibble-withable depending on source, but the broader argument remains. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to my newsletter. Links in the comments and all of that stuff. Until next time, goodbye. Oh, and one more thing. Please share this with a friend.